you.
Yeah, both at the same time. They'll be hot.
Whoa, watch.
So,
Anyway. Hey Glee fans, we are back. We're going to be talking about the Valentine's Day episode of Glee called Silly Love Songs.
Okay, so the big elephant in the room is obviously the Klain storyline. Go.
Everybody's been going crazy over Klain, and I'm going to say this as fast as I can. People want them to be together. Every Glee fan, as divided as we are, wants them to be together. This is the episode when it was all supposed to come together, and I heard that Blaine wasn't going to reciprocate Kurt's feelings, and I thought, oh no! They handled it okay. I like that Blaine liked someone and was in Kurt's position, and I liked how Kurt handled it. You non-Kurt fans out there, look at theatricality, look at duets, and look at tonight's episode to see the evolution of Kurt and how he has handled these situations so much better.
Yeah.
So he told Blaine he had feelings for him. I'm more confused now than I think I ever was with those two, but at least it's out there, and Kurt didn't go crazy obsessive about it.
Well, I think the one thing that I liked about it was that it really was sort of relatable in its own way. You know, not everyone is going to like,
yeah.
you know, who you want to like back. And you know, I think that Blaine not noticing, you know, how Kurt felt was obviously it was extremely naive, but also very realistic in a certain way. The one thing that I hated about it though was how they chose to leave that storyline. How it was a we'll see. And that pissed me off in the way that they did that, because, you know, it was sort of like a we're friends now, but maybe something more later. Okay, first of all, that never works. Okay, second of all, that's an insult.
We're worse off than we were last week, because now I really don't know what's going to happen. It makes, yeah.
And third of all, Ryan Murphy, I hate you. So the next thing on the agenda is the love pentagon in Glee right now. Very complicated. Go. Very
complicated. I'll try to draw a string theory all around the room, and I could still not connect these characters. This huge love thing is crazy to me. Finn and Quinn, Finchel, Puck and Lauren, which I loved Puck and Lauren. I know a lot of people did not like Lauren. She kicked some serious ass with Santana. I love her to death, and I love that Puck finally has a girl that won't just like, especially if you look back to, I can't remember the episode, when he went up to the girls and was like, maybe we'll be at dinner or not. It's a big transformation from that, where this girl finally won't be with Puck. So I like that, but everybody's all over the place, and Finn and Quinn, like, ugh. We're really going to go back to that. And then now Finn's doing what Puck did to him and Rachel. But I did like Finn in this episode. Not the choices he made, but I like that he was finally sure of himself. Because the problem with Finn is that he's kind of an idiot sometimes, which is why I have my love-hate with Finn. He was actually knew what he wanted in this episode, and he pursued it. Was it right? No. And the scene with him and Rachel was really nice as well. It was heart-turning. Even for me, I'm not a huge Finchel fan, but it was hard for me to even watch.
Yeah, okay, so the one thing that me and this one disagree on a lot is...
Whoa.
I don't hate Quinn. I don't. I like her.
I don't either.
I like her character. I want to see good things happen to her.
I never said I hated her. She's just not my favorite. She's not my favorite girl on there.
Right. So I want good things to happen to her. I think that she could achieve that by staying with Sam, who's obviously, you know, stay with people who love you. That's, you know, word from the wise. And back to the whole Puck and Lauren thing, I was aroused, then furious. I
think that's all of America.
Yeah, I think I didn't really know how to handle that at first. I was kind of, you know, it's one of those things where it's a story, again, ideology. It's a story that you would love to see, and the fact that they're doing something like that where you would never think it would happen, and you know, I don't need to say why, people know.
Hey!
And the reason why people, you know, would never think it happened, and that they're doing it, I think is really cool. And the way that they're handling it, they're making her a very powerful character,
yes,
rather than insecure than you would think, and the way that she just knocked Santana around the hallway, that was genius, and that made the entire episode for me.
Definitely. And favorite quote of the episode, go.
Okay, well mine was Santana's when she's walking through the hospital, and they're like, you shouldn't go in there, they have mono, and she's like, please, I've had mono so many times it's turned into stereo.
Yeah, Santana was awesome. I love her voiceovers.
Yeah.
She finally got those.
She's pretty genius.
Mine was, of course, a Kurt quote. Of course.
Here
Who else would I be talking? Blaine was up there, though, this time. It was a tie for a while. It was when the Gap guy told Blaine that he didn't like him, and no one knew that at the Gap that he was gay, and Kurt said, can I be honest, just with the hair, I think they do, and like that that was totally Kurt for me. I loved every second of it. So.
And might I add that that guy was a little bit too ugly to reject Blaine. So thanks for watching us again. We'll have more episodes up soon. Hope you guys liked it, and
we'll talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bye.